Hello and welcome to this short yoga flow. Meet me in a comfortable seated position, cross-legged. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. This is a restorative and slow yoga class to bring you a little bit of comfort to help you get connected with your body. Take the first moments of class to tap into your breath. Deep belly inhales, feel your belly expand. And then exhale completely, drawing all your attention to your breath, to the sensations of the air filling your body up and emptying you out. Release. Inhale, roll your shoulders up and back, and maybe flutter your eyes open. Inhale your right hand up. Gently grab hold of the left side of your head, and as you lean your head down towards your right shoulder, apply a little bit of pressure, feeling a stretch all along the side of your neck down to your shoulder. Then extend your left arm out to intensify the stretch a little bit. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Take a gentle neck roll to the front, half circle, bringing your head to your left shoulder, taking your left hand to the right side of your head. Feel that stretch all along your neck, and you can extend your right arm out to intensify the stretch a bit if it feels good in your body. Deep breath in. Full breath out, release. Now take a couple half circles forward, bringing your head to your ear, gently swinging it to the opposite side a couple times. Release. Big inhale, circle your arms up to the sky, reach up. Feel the length from your grounded sit bones up to the sky. Exhale, turn your palms out, circle your arms down to your side. Inhale, circle your arms up, reach to the sky. Exhale, take your left hand forward, your right arm back, open twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back, open twist. Inhale, center, arms up. Exhale, this time take your left hand to your right knee and your right hand back behind you, grab the floor. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown of your head, lift your spine, lift your chin, and twist your chest off to the right, wringing out your spine. Inhale, return to center, lift your arms up. Exhale, send your right arm to your left knee and your left arm back behind your hips. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown of your head. Exhale, open your shoulders, open your chest to the left. We're here for a deep full inhale. And an exhale returns you back to center, hands ground down on your knees. Take some circles with your torso, so send your chest forward and around to the back, big circles. Let this be as dramatic and as big as you like. Let this feel good, let your head go. Switch directions, circles in the opposite direction, loosening up your spine, your shoulders. One more inhale. Exhale, let that go. Meet me in a tabletop position. Take a moment to align shoulders directly over wrists, hips directly over your knees. Spine is neutral. We'll cycle through cat-cow. Inhale, cow pose. Allow your belly to lower down towards your mat. Exhale, let your head dangle, cat pose, round your spine. Your breath, your movement here. Inhale, lower your belly, lift your chin. Exhale, press the mat away, round your spine. Inhale, chin lifts, belly sags down, cow pose. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, lower your belly, lift your heart. Exhale, dome your spine, let your head hang. Release. Inhale, shift your torso forward and then sink your hips back, child's pose. Inhale, send your chest forward, your spine long, modified plank. Exhale, send your hips back, child's pose. Inhale, chest forward, modified plank. Exhale, send your hips back, child's pose. Inhale, back to that modified plank pose. Lengthen your spine. Engage your ab muscles here. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down to your belly. Let your chin tap, your hands directly under your shoulders. Inhale, peel your chest up off the mat, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Tap your forehead down. Once again, inhale, peel your chest up off the mat, lift your chin, lift your heart. Exhale, tap your chin and forehead. Inhale, cobra, peel your chest up. Use your back strength here. Press out of your hands. Exhale, release. Walk your hands forward so your entire forearm is down on the mat from elbow to fingertip. Inhale, lengthen your chest, lift your heart for Sphinx pose. Couple deep breaths here, head over heart. Working the back muscles, breathe here. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Take your left forearm parallel to the front of your mat. Bend your right knee back towards your seat. Quad stretch. Grab your foot. Apply the amount of pressure that feels good in your body today. Breathe into it. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bring your right forearm parallel to the front of the mat. Grab hold of your left foot and press your heel in towards your seat, getting a nice, juicy stretch all across the front of your thigh. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, release. Extend your left arm long to a T. Place your right hand under your right shoulder. Lift up the right side of your hip and right shoulder, rolling over your left shoulder. Getting a nice shoulder and chest stretch here. Bend at the knees so your knees are pointing off to the left side. Press into your right hand to open your heart, open your chest. Option to lift the top knee up, open your legs in a clamshell shape, feet touch. Option to bring your right arm up over your head. Breathe into this shape. Close your eyes if it feels safe in your body. Breathe here. Exhale, close up the clamshell if you had it. Return your belly back to center, reset. Inhale, extend your right arm out to a T. Press your left hand under your left shoulder. Lift your left shoulder and left side of your hip up off the mat. Roll over your right shoulder. Bend at the knees in a fetal position. And if it feels good in your body, you can take a hip opener by opening your knees up, creating a diamond shape with your knees. Option to take your left hand overhead for more of a stretch in the side body, or you can take your left hand to your thighs and guide your knees out. Deep breath in. Exhale, release that, come back to your belly. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your heart, cobra. Exhale, send your hips back for child's pose. Hips over heels, big toes together to touch. Extend your arms long, press your palms together, bend at the elbow, bring your palms to the nape of your neck, getting a nice stretch across your triceps. Come back to your breath and just notice the quality of your thoughts. Check in with yourself. Comfort yourself through this practice. Inhale, extend your arms long, rise back up through tabletop. Keep your hips elevated and drape your torso down, forehead taps the mat for puppy pose. Similar to child's pose, except your hips are elevated off your heels. Couple breaths to open the heart. Let gravity sink your torso, drape your torso down. One more breath here, deep inhale. And exhale. Walk your hands in. Inhale, rise to standing up on your knees. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring your hands back behind your hips. Reach back, face to the sky. And if it's available to you, clasp your hands together at your low back. Extend your arms, straighten out through the elbows. Puff up your chest, send your heart forward. Lift your chin, look up. Heart opener, inhale. Exhale, sit your hips over your heels. Send your forehead to the mat. If you have the clasp, keep your hands clasped together and send your fingers, your knuckles up to the sky, rinsing out the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, let go of the clasp, hands return to the mat. Inhale, slowly come back up. And come to standing on your knees. Inhale your arms out to a T. Exhale, send your right leg out long. Slide your right hand down your leg. Reach your left arm up and over for a side body stretch. Shoulders and hips facing forward. Deep breath in. Exhale, sit down on your mat. Keeping the right leg extended long, glue the left foot to your right inner thigh. Frame your shoulders over your extended leg and crawl yourself out and down. Bring forehead to knee. Allow a micro bend in your knee to relieve a little bit of tension. Come back to your breath. Make sure your left hip remains grounded down on the mat. Surrender to gravity. Inhale, rise back up. Press your hands in front of you. Come back to standing on your knee. Bring your right leg back in and extend your left leg out long. Inhale, send your arms up to a T. Exhale, left arm finds your left leg and your right arm reaches up and over. Deep breath. Open your chest, open your heart, maybe look up, side body stretch, shoulders and hips face front. Inhale, come back to standing. Take your hands to your mat and sit your hips down. Glue your right foot on the inside of your left leg. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, walk your hands out forward. Bring your forehead to your knee. Allow a micro bend in your knee to relieve a little pressure and tension. Melt into the shape. Breathe. And release. Inhale, roll back up to seated. Keep your right leg where it is with your heel outside the left side of your hip. Cross your left leg over. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale, hook it on the outside of your left knee. Seated spinal twist. Open your chest to the left. Deep breath in. Lengthen up. Exhale, open your chest. Twist. Wringing out your spine. Release. Switch out your legs so your left leg is on the bottom and your right leg crosses over the top. Right hand comes behind your back. Inhale your left arm up to the sky. Exhale, hook your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Twist. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Lift up tall. Exhale, open your shoulders and chest to the right. Breathe here. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, open and twist. One more inhale. And exhale, release. Take your feet a couple inches away from your hips. Windshield wiper your knees, allow them to fall off to the right and then to the left. A couple times like this, working into the hip joint, breathing, and letting this feel really nice. And then allow both knees to fall off to the right, setting up for deer pose. Shift your torso so it's facing the back of your mat or to the right side. Draw your right heel a little bit closer into your hip. Ground down through your right hip. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Fold forward. Working into the right hip here. It's a hip opener similar to pigeon, but it tends to be a little bit easier on the hips. Bow your head, surrender. You should feel this nice stretch and opening in your right hip. Notice where your mind goes when you take these longer holds. Breathe into it. Inhale, crawl your hands back in and turn your knees back to center and allow your legs to fall off to the left. Shift your torso so it's facing the left side this time and draw your left heel in closer to your hips. Back knee is bent. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow forward. Deep breaths here. Allow your head to fall. Maybe you're up on your forearms or your elbows. Just noticing the sensations in your left hip. Accepting and acknowledging the emotions that arise. Inhale, walk yourself back up. One more windshield wiper in both directions, back and forth. Take your feet out in front of you, grab the backs of your thighs. And if it feels comfortable to you, roll like a ball a couple times. So inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, allow yourself to roll the length of your spine. Take this a couple times. Allow this to be fun and playful. Inhale, come back to seated with your knees bent. Straighten your arms, bring your palms together to touch. Inhale. Exhale, roll all the way down onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Show yourself some love and appreciation for showing up for this practice, for showing up for yourself, doing something so beneficial for your body and for your mind. Allow yourself to close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale, bring your knees up and allow them to fall off to the right for supine spinal twist. Arms come to a T, your right hand can grab onto your knee, rest both shoulders into the mat, and you can send your gaze off to the left. Couple breaths. Make sure to soften your gaze. Notice if you're tensing the muscles of your face, your forehead, your jaw. Inhale your knees back to center. Exhale, allow your knees to fall off to the left. Deep breath. Spinal twist to the left. Melt both shoulders into the mat. Send your gaze off to the right. It's inviting in this sense of calm, this sense of softness and peace. Accepting the thoughts and the emotions that arise and coming back to your breath. Inhale back to center. One more big squeeze. Hug your knees into chest. Inhale, expand out. Get really big and expansive here. Star pose. Spread your legs and arms wide. Flex the muscles of your legs. Inhale. Exhale, ball. Hug your knees into your chest. Inhale, star. Exhale, ball. Inhale, star. Exhale, ball. And release. Send your feet straight up to the ceiling. One hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. We'll close out this practice with a supported inversion waterfall pose. If this feels good, I encourage you to hold it or rest your feet against the wall and enjoy this peaceful inversion. I hope this practice helped you through whatever you're experiencing, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.